Alright. So, just for the sake of um, the YouTube VOD, a sincerely wonderful good morning, everyone, and welcome to today's stream. My name is Decaf Video. I'm a video game streamer who primarily plays RPG games. I am also a hobby voice actor and singer, so you'll hear me do one or both of those things during the stream. My pronouns are he, they, and today we are continuing our 720-hour stream. And today we are also going to be playing Mercuria's side story here on the Thousandth Night, which I believe is a reference to Scheherazad's Thousand and One Nights from the Arabian Night story. So that could be fun. For those of you on Twitch who are here, you're also joining us for a 700-hour stream. Okay, and without further ado, let's get into it. On the Thousandth Night, a stroll on the Golden Gate Bridge, a respite by the sea in Manchester. Her fingers move with fluid grace, mirroring the infinite flow of the universe. I do wonder if it's voice acted. We'll find out, I suppose. Though usually these tend to be semi-voice acted. For the most part, they usually ask that you just read along. But again, we'll find out. Oh look, Mercuria drops for rolling her. Nice. I actually forgot I get clear drops from this. Part 1. The Bonfire Party. Oh, who could say no to a night like this? A sound like the bellowing of a yak emerged from behind the flickering campfire. Oh, I sang it too gently, I guess. A circle forms on the flames. Cooper the healer and Mage the peddler nest into some cushions. They exchange a knowing glance. Careful, Mage. Edgar is gonna crush your crate if he sits on it. And I'll take Mercuria down with him when he falls. Mage furrows her brow with a smile, and nudges Cooper's shoulder, urging her to pay attention to Edgardo. A warm welcome to you all. Thanks for taking time out from your busy schedule of foreseeing fates, communing with ghosts, and chatting with imaginary friends to join our bonfire bash.
I believe everyone knows what happened here.
Oh, cool. I guess my first voice was right. Edgar's casts the group guard on the fire. Everyone is settled in their usual spots. Conspicuous emptiness of certain seats is a stark reminder of their absence. Mahesh, Cooper, I'm so glad you're still with us. Marie stands up with a nod, while Cooper blushes behind her swaying skirt. It's been nearly a month since our last get-together. Thanks to those star-meeting thugs. Of their bodies. They don't deserve my words. Edgardo waves his hand, so to banish discomfort from his thoughts. Because of them, we've lost many dear friends. Some gaze misplay in the distance, only to lower their eyes in regret before refocusing on Edgardo. Not only that, but they tried to turn us into zombies. I can't thank our dear Mercuria and Jay enough for helping us dodge the bullet. It's thanks to them that we can even be here on the bonfire again. Edgar starts to pluck the guitar in his hands, gently playing a series of monotonous yet poignant notes. To part with friends is no fraction of the soul, but life rolls on, and the new age market will continue to welcome new faces. Its freedom and acceptance will never change. Let us make this gathering a song for a brighter tomorrow, and pay our highest respects to Mercuria and Jay. The group's eyes shift to Mercuria. The guard's bulky frame makes her look even more petite. She is swarmed with applause and a few calls for a speech.
No, there's no need.
Her composed, delicate voice feels damp in the fervor of the crowd, as the applause and acclamation persist. Edgardo segues the music into a second phase. We also extend our appreciation to Mr. Lecturers. He's graciously taken over Jay's role now that he's off at the Foundation, keeping us safe back in the San Fran. He's a big support of the market too. Eyes got around for Legers as the clapping and cheerful. Eyes got around for Legers as the clapping and cheering wind down. The big guy couldn't make it tonight, huh? That's right, sweetie. Mr. Legers is swamped, busy getting cozy with Jay's turf to make sure and keep us safe. He didn't ask me to send his best though, as he hopes tonight's a blast. The group's inner gloom seemed to let us take catch each other's eyes, affirmed by each other's presence. But the serene interlude is fleeting. Oh! Oh, sorry! Excuse me, coming through! Sorry! A timid voice comes from behind them. Oh! Oh! Dexter, the unlucky one, juggling 2 buckets of drink, stumbles into view. Perhaps the load is overwhelming, or obscuring his footing. As he walks, liquid spills over the sides like he's some kind of farmer attempting to evenly water his field.
I'm so sorry. I'm sorry.
Under your right foot. Mercuria reaches out as she tries to give him a hand. Oh! Despite her warning, Dexter's right foot lands squarely in a crystal ball. Ooh. Before they know it, he's lying on his back. Both buckets have emptied their contents over into now a smoldering campfire. Oh, the people's ease extinguished quickly as the fire.
Oh.
It's out. That wasn't booze you brought back. You unlucky duck. The people concerned take chest from Dexter to the campfire. They peer at the blackened wood. Oh, I must have grabbed the wrong. Maybe it's someone else's. Dexter lies there dazed, covered in a mix of drink and dirt. Get up, you poor kid. Edgardo puts on his guitar and guides Dexter over to a crate. Cooper and Mage get up for dry wood. And those who were doused in the drink return to their stalls to get changed. Everyone moves so deftly that it's clear they've done this many times. Oh! Can't we have them do something else? Phoebe's voice emanates from her tent. Oh, do you forget? Last time he set the fire, he nearly burned the whole market down. Mage responds loudly. And remember the time before that? When he sent those invites to the Society of Supreme Rationality? They got out compasses of all things to hunt for spirits. Energy fields, lodestones, those were all just smoke and mirrors. Totally unscientific. Edgardo makes a drastic tone. In the silence that follows, Dexter can hear the hump and sighs of the people. Oh, I'm really sorry. He thumps his forehead with his palm. I swear I was paying like 120,000% attention, Mercuria. Maybe you could do another purification ritual for me? Mercuria, still sitting, has already prepared the white sage. The smoke spirals lazy in the air, veiling her gaze.
Please, come.
Dexter leans over in front of Mercuria. She circles the sage on his head.
Fire, I request your aid. Disperse the shadows and illuminate our bodies. Earth, I request your support. Preserve and stabilize our energy.
peculiar serene energy emanates from Mercuria. It gradually intensifies its rhythm, harmoniously synchronizing the breath of everyone at the camp. She chants in a low tone while the sage quietly burns.
No.
Fear not its rival nor its influence, for it merely exists. Phoebe returns, her hair still wet, while Cooper and Maeve reconstruct the woodpile. One by one they reconvene in the plaza, collectively enveloped by Mercuria's aura of tranquility.
It shall dissipate, taking away your burdens and impurities. From now on, your mind shall be clear, your feet shall be free, and none shall haunt you by any means.
Tennies fall into a hushed silence where the focus falls in Mercuria. At this moment, the plaza is placid as a lake under the glow of moonlight, where the smallest breeze can cause its surface to quiver. Enveloped by the energy field they've created under Mercuria's direction, the crowd's woes start to dissipate.
Breathe in.
Time to slow down with each passing breath. There's nothing but the gentle sound of distant cars and the occasional chirping of insects.
And out.
The bundle of white sage is almost burned out, marking the end of the ceremony. Do not wander any longer. Feel your feet firmly on the ground. Descend, awaken, and swiftly return to the shore. And that's it. As the fountain of the sages descend to the earth, the plaza transitions from tranquility to bustle. Thank you, Mercuria. Lester covers his face in a gesture of piety. Behind him, the fire has been reignited. It's like the first time we had a bonfire gathering. Let's keep the party going, folks. He picks up his guitar once more. Cooper and Maeve scooch up beside each other to avoid the soaked end of the mat, and Phoebe finds a dry, sandy spot to sit down again. Embarrassed by the need for everyone to adjust their seats, Dexter deliberately sits a little away.
Please.
You're welcome to
Come.
come close. You're welcome to come closer, Dexter.
Oh,
Yeah, come on. Have you forgotten, Dex? This shindig's for you, too. Dexter gets up, shovels close to the fire, and drops back down. It's cool, Dex. You've been jinxed for so long, we're all used to it by now. Yeah, you haven't sold any of the extras in like 8 months. I'm getting used to that, too. A ripple of laughter spreads among the crowd.
Oh, come on! Anyone would have thought they could make a fortune by selling incense at that time.
Oh, okay, much higher. Okay,
oh,
switch. Oh yeah, times were tough for everyone. No one blames you, Dex. 8 months? Poor Dexter. Seems like the only one still stuck in the muck. Edgardo gently pats Dexter's shoulder. Dexter's expression is somewhere between tears and laughter. A hand slowly rises among the group.
May I ask?
What happened back then? The group looks towards the voice. It belongs to someone they're not quite familiar with.
I'm sorry.
I wasn't here back then, so...
oh.
Sorry, can I ask? Of course you can, little Leia. Newbies need to know where traditions come from so they can keep them alive.
Now, listen to me.
Listen to me. And that's part 1. Looks like it's pretty short, but you know, these things can go a little bit longer every now and again. Part 2, the stone picking game. 8 months ago. Amidst the clamor of the marketplace, Mercuria appears to be searching for something. She navigates through the crowd with a bundle of herbs in her hand.
I see it.
Another one. He spots a little ball of energy curled up in a corner and hurries over to it.
Gray, lifeless, moaning in pain.
She crouches down and presses her forehead against the small cluster of energy. Mother, it's saying mother. With a flick of her fingers, Mercuria disperses energy. It slowly reassembles. Footsteps approach behind her.
Huh? Aren't you the new girl at the market? What are you doing here?
The woman's shadow casts over Mercuria's own. Mercuria turns and gazes upward, her eyes narrowed. In the sunlight, her hair appears singed, dry, and rebellious. Her facial features are semi-Germanic, making her Romani attire seem almost like a costume. Having gained Mercuria's attention, the woman turns her head to the side and shouts. Yo, Bianca! Get over here! Bianca, the tarot reader, is sitting at a nearby open-air bar, savoring a glass of tequila.
What?
Ooh! New portrait. She responds with equal volume. There's a girl here, or am I tripping again? Bianca glances at Mercuria and briskly spits out the slice of lemon she'd been chewing on. Just let her squat there and watch the ants, man.
I'm not feeling well these days. I'm always dizzy, like someone's whispering in my ear and won't stop.
Bianca sets down her glass and walks over to Soraya, rubbing her palms. Always pulling jokers and playing cards, even though I swear I took them out, you know? Did you finish the meds Phoebe gave you? You're always so over the top. You think my agent Cooper got the same bug as me? You felt any weird vibes lately? Well... Bianca pulls out a deck of tarot cards, shuffles them and draws 3. Wheel of Fortune, 4 of Coins, Page of Coins. I keep pulling these cards lately. Is that weird or what? Amidst their exchange, Mercuria quietly lights up the herb bundle in her hand. Under the smoky haze, the ball of energy tries to fade away. Mercuria scans her surroundings, ensuring the energy has completely vanished. She swiftly locates some that have eluded capture.
I see it.
Hem. Mercuria extends her hand and lightly taps the hem of Soraya's skirt. Whoops. Thanks. I must have picked up some dirt when I wasn't paying attention.
Oh,
Yeah, maybe your costume got caught on something. $10 and I'll lay out your spread. Hello to you too, Dimwee. This ain't just some costume. It's my meal ticket. Folks always trust a gypsy with their readings. Soraya gently caress her cup, as if suddenly recalling something. Besides, I can do my own readings, Bianca. Amidst the dispute, Mercuria's already taught away.
Where's she going?
Mercuria makes her way to a fated tent. The sound of disorder emanates from within. What are you trying to pull, man? I came for a lot of numbers, not alphabet soup. Dexter is attending to a visibly irate man. He seems resigned to absorbing the full brunt of his complaints. You have your 6 letters, Dexter? Break it down for me, will you, please? Um, Dexter's left leg begins to quiver. He's nervously rubbing his hands together. Each letter stands for a number. Like A is 1, B is 2. You get it? And what about the other 24 numbers? The other 24? The customer hits the table so hard that the basket on top of it goes flying into the air. Dexter recoils, enjoying this furious storm. Lottery numbers go from 1 to 50, you moron! I ain't paying you for this crap! With a final side of the table, he departs. Poor Dexter. Upon the customer's exit, Mercuria approaches. Oh, you're still with family. Oh, keep enjoying your day out then, or day in if you're already like in a household. Enjoy the lurk, you two. Mercuria's voice, though emotionless, is more pleasant than the customer's bellowing. Hello, oh, sorry, Miss Barbara's next in line. I'm just a drifter, not a customer. Name's Mercuria. Asked that lady. I asked her to wait outside for a moment. I've been super out of it lately, so are you like our new neighbor or something? Dexter rises unsteadily, pressing his hand to his forehead. Let me get you some tea. He heads over to the low camping table. Mercurio follows close behind. On the table is a capsized teapot, its tea pooling on the table surface. This is clearly a common occurrence, based on the plethora of other stains that have long since penetrated deep into the wood. Builds character, you know? There's also a collection of fast food boxes, a smattering of half-eaten snack bags, and a pile of flattened disposable cups. Dexter has somehow managed to precariously balance them in a sort of crumpled tower. Sorry, my place isn't really set up for guests. Dexter strokes his chin, abashed by the disheveled state of his tent. But Mercury's attention is directed elsewhere. It's seeping out again. Mercury squats behind Dexter, sniffing something with the herb bundle. Hmm. The entire marketplace is imprinted with your essence. Everyone can feel it. Sorry, can you make it not sound like I peed my pants or something? Mercury rises, a perplexed look in her eyes. She observes Dexter. Oh, he's Bennett. I see. You seek stillness but find yourself adrift. You've lost your grounding, and it's causing your essence to overflow. Are you looking for your mother? Dexter's eyes widen in astonishment. It's not your mother. It's you. Me? You're putting too much pressure on yourself. All you're worrying about that necklace is causing your energy to leak right out. You haven't noticed it, but I've seen them. The formless children scattered around, all fixated on the necklace. Mercury gently touches the energy ball in her hand. With every foot and fingerprint, you've left them behind. They're like children who've lost their mother, crying for attention. Mercury brings her hands together and up Dexter's ear. The whole market can hear their cries. all that from one person. Dexter shivers. It seems he heard something. Oh! Dexter, bewildered yet gracious, softly pushed Mercuria's hands away. You hit on something, but it's still pretty hard to believe. This is my arcane skill, not some energy leak. Dexter stretches out a finger. A glowing ball forms at its tip. They transform into a figure. It clings to Dexter's fingertip, looking sad. They have the same expression. Mercuria wiggles her finger at the figure. It scurries away onto Dexter's palm. I didn't mean to scare you. Mercuria apologized to the little figure. It's kinda unbelievable, don't you think? A stranger shows up and tells you that you're the reason the whole market's haunted? What's your angle? Why are you coming to me like this? You want me to pay for damages? I'm here to invite you to a healing ritual. Aha! He's caught onto her now. So that's your scheme, huh? Talk crazy about people, get them confused, and hit him with the old, I've got a solution. Ha! You almost had me fooled. Mercury doesn't argue. He just looks into Dexter's eyes, as calm as ever. She lifts her hand, placing her palm on Dexter's cheek. It won't deceive you. Hey! Whoa! Mercuria! Barbara. That girl from earlier? She left a while ago. How come you're sleeping so soundly? I just suddenly felt like I was flying or something. All light and comfy, just... Got it. Same old. Barbara pulls the keychain from the basket on the table and thrusts it in Dexter's hand. Could you hurry, please? Dexter, peering at the keychain in his palm, seems to awaken to the peculiar nature of this exchange. Why do you keep buying the keychains I've touched? They're just giveaways. What? This isn't part of your curse service. Please take this special gift. I think you'll like it. Did I misunderstand? Oh man. So the reason why the tarot cards were the same over and over and the bad luck of Soraya was because his bad luck was spreading to other people. That's real funny. Well, it's a good way to disperse bad luck. Burden others with it. Part 3. By the Moonlit Sea. I still think you're laying it on a little thick. Mage passed Hector's back, signaling him to search faster. Can't whatever you have to say wait until I plug it up, Mage? Hmm? Oh, hang on. Why isn't the audio playing? Wait a second. Technical difficulties, folks. Sorry about that. Huh. Weird. should be visible. And yet it's not reading the file. One sec. Testing. Okay, microphone's working. Oh yeah, weird. It's not showing up. Hmm. Okay, give me a second, guys. It is labeled as reverse 1999. We have audio. There we go. That was weird. Bit sad that you guys missed out on a few of Mercuria's lines there, but what can you do? Plus, when I edit it, I'll find out how much I missed there. Can't whatever you have to say wait that bucket up, mage? Dexter's half plunged inside Mage's crate as it searches for its contents. I don't even find anything in this big thing. Echo stands up, his face black as if he just stuck it up a chimney. Whoa, you must have spilled my nightfall powder. I'll charge you for that. Okay, hang on. Let me just check real quick. I believe I can still, like, listen to a highlight. Even like this. Yeah, no dice. I'm not hearing anything. Oh no, there's something there. Okay, good. So it looks like it is only like partway through the last episode or the last chapter that the audio cut out there. That's good. At least I noticed it in time at this point. Okay, back to it. Mage casually reaches the crate and pulls out a brand new Ouija board. How many times have I broken this week? At this point, you should just get them all sale. I ain't got you a deal, you know. What were we just talking about? That girl, Mercuria. Oh, yeah. I mean, come on. A stranger sees you for the first time and says, "You're flowing all over the market." Why should I believe her? And why are you taking her side? I thought we were buddies. But you felt a bit better when she touched your face, didn't you? Dexter hesitates, eventually giving a reluctant nod. Alright, I admit, I did feel better.
Why not try her healing ritual?
Across from the tent, Mercuria stands quietly by her side. Purification ritual. Banish the darkness, soothe the soul, and welcome the light of calm within. She plays a good game with her ads. Makes more sense than her usual chatter, anyway. Oh, she's savvy for sure. Knows how to fend for herself. But maybe not in a business sense. She's offering those rituals for free. Lester glanced at Leech, who was still looking over at Mercuria. You guys go to one of her rituals? How was it? Oh, that was good. A look of satisfaction spreads across Mage's face as she recalls the ritual. The whispers in my ears are gone now, and the shadows in the corners of my eyes, too. You gotta try it, Dex. Believe me. Dexter gives a non-committal shake of his head. Listen, Dex, I really don't think the strange stuff going on at the market is Mercuria's doing. Oh, you're talking about me suspecting her of setting me up? Yeah. I'm pretty sure you already know that she's not doing anything that will cause any harm, right? Dexter fiddles with the Ouija board in his hands. He flips it over several times.
What if it really was me who made everyone uncomfortable?
Oh,
Well, maybe you'll feel better after Mercuria's purification ritual. Then you won't be, flowing everywhere, or whatever. Dexter looks like he has more to say, but he bites it back. Alright. I'll check it out then. Just hope she doesn't purify me out of existence. What are you so worried about? You can handle yourself. She gives Dexter a reassuring pat on the shoulder. By the way, you got enough exorcism incense burning there? I can hardly see your face. Oh, Phoebe gave this to me. Didn't cost a dime, so it's no biggie. Alright. Dexter shrugs, leaves some cash, and takes off. Evening has arrived, signaling the commencement of the ritual. A crowd congregates in the plaza. Their collective focus is captured by the newly ignited bonfire.
She's here.
This phrase ripples from the front of the crowd to the back, as everyone prepares their tools for ritual. Everyone but Dexter. He hangs back, edge of the group.
Welcome to the healing ritual. Now,
Grab your white feature crystal, and let's get started. Everyone raised their implements, ready for the ritual. Got to bring some? Here, share mine. Having noticed Dexter's vacant expression, the participant graciously gives him half their sage. Oh, no one told me to bring any. Thanks. Don't mention it. It's free. Just over there. Dexter looks in the pointed out direction and sees a small stall. Beside it, the sign reads, White Sage, White Crystals. Was that sign there the whole time? I think so.
you can't seem to focus at all.
He's in his own head the whole time. Man, why is that popping in my head right now? Dexter's agitation mounts.
What was that?
The participant turns back to face him.
No.
Oh, nothing. My bad. Thought I heard something. The participant turns away, edging a little further from Dexter.
Now,
If you have white sage, light it. If you have white crystal, hold it up in the moonlight. Mercuria's voice spits in the front, quiet but audible. Hey, you got a light? Dexter taps the participant beside him. Nah, I got the crystal. Check with the dude on your right.
I'm sorry.
Sorry, my bad. I thought you were the one who gave me the white sage. Oh, he really can't focus. They've already moved on, focused solely on the crystal in their hand.
you can't seem to focus at all.
guy. Forget her, man. I totally mixed up.
Get your foot off me!
Ooh. Sorry. I thought you were trying to push to the front. I've been standing right here the whole time. I haven't moved an inch. Oh, it's spreading. There's a faint unease around Dexter. Uh-huh. As his heart starts to thump harder, the unease around him grows into a ruckus. It's spreading from where he's standing.
Huh? Me?
Leave me alone, okay? Hey guys, what's happening?
Oh! The crowd recoils and scream, leaving the participant in their own little circle. I have noticed the disturbance. Mercuria approaches. The kindled bundle of herbs is a trail of smoke as she walks.
Oh,
It's shattered, but still a fine piece of crystal. Mercuria picks up a fallen pendulum from the ground and returns it to the participant. Dexter's legs go weak. She knows the truth. She knows I'm the one to blame.
Yeah, that's him. I shouldn't have shared the herbs with him.
That's in his head.
You brought bad luck to the entire market and you're still bringing it now.
Dexter backs away, trying to blend with the crowd. Mercuria stops him instantly.
No.
No! He backs away.
This guy? He gave me a hard time. Even the inside of my lungs smell like incense now.
Yeah, this is in his head.
Ugh, I have to redo my eyeliner every morning because of him.
please calm down, Dexter.
She comes closer, still holding the burning sage. Dexter can almost see the energy dissipating under her feet. Maybe he'll be the next to vanish.
No.
It wasn't me. This won't hurt the next two. The crowd has already cleared the area of scattered spiritual energy around Dexter. He slips and falls to the ground.
No!
Dexter curls up, as if it would allow him to burrow on the ground, to a place where Mercuria can't find him. But a cold hand brings his world back to quiet stillness. You're okay, Dexter. Mercury raised her voice as she moves to guide the ritual participants.
Please, calm down. Breathe in and out. Now, feel my energy.
The anxiety and fear that you're like a problem and are
You
toxic to
need
people
rest.
around you. Except in Dexter's case here, it's actually real. Ah, horrifying. Your excessive emotion is tormenting you. You're worn down, Dexter. Your excessive emotion is tormenting you. You're worn down, Dexter. Like a ruler drawn over uneven sand, or a straw seeping away the foam above the rim of a cup. Dexter fits snug into the container that is himself. Oh! Dexter's breathing gradually regulates, like a crumpled piece of paper opened and pressed flat. Mercuria smooths out every crease. Soon Dexter's relaxed that he can barely open his eyes.
Oh,
You're alright now, Dexter? Those were the last words Dexter heard that night. Dexter heard that night. Okay. Part 4. The Day of Departure. Present day. gentle aromatherapist perches on her toes, leaning over the sandy ground next to the bonfire.
So,
That's what this bonfire mechanic's all about. A big-time cleansing ritual.
Before I joined this ritual, I'd never done a group meditation with this many people. I always feel like we're more connected afterward. Cooper takes Misha's hand to her left, and Leah's to her right. After about 7 or 8 rituals, we'd all pretty much been purified, so not many people come looking for Mercuria anymore. They're just us, really, and a few meditation enthusiasts. It's kind of turned to our own little private thing. We groove Dex guitar, try Phoebe's mixes, and sometimes try to help Dex figure things out. Like hooking him up with purifying tools.
What have they given you?
These. Dex rolls up to his left sleeve, revealing a number of jingling bracelets.
Oh,
Oh, there's the energy cleansing bracelet I gave you. And my wooden beads.
Let me think.
Suddenly, she gets an idea.
Oh, horseshoes.
Dexter parts his coat to reveal a belt adorned with not only horseshoe trinkets, but also several rabbit's feet. Lucky cards! Oh. Dexter lets his coat fall back into place.
oh.
Now, where's the lucky card Soraya gave you? If you've lost it, there's no getting a new one. She's long gone. I just didn't bring it with me. I keep it under my pillow so I don't lose it. Mish nods in agreement.
maybe.
I might have something to give you too.
She grabs a candle and sets it down next to Dexter.
This'll help you sleep.
That's all we can do to help Dexter. Poor thing. I wish there was something else we could do.
A hush descends as everyone contemplates how else to help him. Mish quickly defines a solution.
Well, we are missing someone from the market crowd. Someone who's never even spoken with Dexter.
Who's that?
Bianca.
The group changes glances.
Are we really gonna ask her? Bianca's never been to one of her bonfire gatherings, has she? Maybe she'll come up with something useful. But I haven't seen her talk to anyone since Soraya took off. Plus, her dad just showed up again.
Oh.
Leah claps her hand over her mouth.
You mean, that guy who was banging on her trailer's gas tank? Hollering for booze money? That's him. She's how he talked to avoid the hassle. She tends to vanish for a couple days whenever he shows up. Let's not bother Bianca then.
Dexter shifts uncomfortably.
Oh! Why is there mud here?
He despairingly smears a clump of mud from his hand onto his clothes.
I think
Maybe if Mercuria purifies me a few more times, I'll get better. The group's focus turns to the long, sad Mercuria. She's basking in the moonlight, cradling a crystal in her hands.
No.
All I can do is pull the weeds. But Dexter, your heart's already too tangled up.
I'm sorry.
Pretty soon, I won't be able to clear them as fast as they grow. And then, nothing will work.
what?
Oh, what should I do?
He starts to panic again. Even the others start to feel uneasy. Mercuria instantly waves away the spiritual energy spilling from Dexter's anxiety and lights another bundle of herbs.
Anyhow,
I'll retrieve your mother's necklace. Will you come with me?
Dexter lowers his head, inhaling the smoke from the sage.
It's been lost for nearly 10 months now. No one knows where it is, Mercuria. I know. If I go with you...
Dex. Edgardo, not Lucy want to butt in, cuts Dexter off. Huh? You're in no shape to leave the market. Even if Mercuria is not here, you've still got us, and there are plenty of herbs and crystals to keep you steady. If you leave the market, you'll scatter your energy everywhere. Mercuria can handle all that on her own. Dexter looks up at Mercuria, but she doesn't react. She's waiting for him to decide. The sage is burning unusually fast, perhaps because there's an unusually large amount of energy to cleanse. Have you made your decision? Dexter stands still, running his fingertips over the grooves in the crate.
I think I'd better stay.
I see.
I'll leave you some purifying circles and tools. Do your best to keep a peaceful heart while I'm gone. I'll set off first thing in the morning. But
How are you gonna find it? We have no idea where he lost it in the first place.
Everyone nods in agreement. Mauritius voiced the question on everyone's mind. Mercuria closed her eyes, slowly. Her right hand raises, and her finger points. Her forehead gradually tilts in the same direction.
If you let it go, you'll find it one day.
when will you come back?
Mercuria opens her eyes and looks at her companions one by the fire.
We'll meet again.
Dawn. Mercuria sits on the ground. Her stall is empty as it was when she first arrived. Gotta say, I really appreciate this community looking after each other. Like Dexter is like spreading bad luck is a real problem, and yet people are not judging him for it or like shunning him. The people in this community are like looking out for him, trying to offer solutions. Though, you know, they went through a crisis together, so maybe the people who are left are those who would really do that. And the people who would have shunned him or chased him away have already abandoned the New Age market. Like Soraya. Mercuria has distributed her belongings among the members of the market, except for the worn map of America that she now holds in her hands.
Well,
Her fingertips glide across the map as she feels the energy beneath them. It's like she's searching for veins. Like the path created by the fallen leaves of a tree, or the echo of a cheerful little tune. The bow slides joyfully against the strings, but in 4 or 8 beats, its sound is sustained. Then, it lands ever so softly, without stirring a single speck of dust.
Yeah.
Fresno.
It's far. Her fingertips land precisely on the name.
Huh?
Mercuria looks over at Bianca's trailer. It's been parked there for ages. The yellow paint has long since flaked off, and the remaining patches have been obscured by dust. It no longer serves as a vehicle, but its structure is intact enough to shelter Bianca from the elements. After watching for a moment, Mercuria stands up. She pats out the dirt on her backside, pulls out the map, and begins her journey.
You can ring my bell,